Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter. This is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Saturday, April 27th. We'll see active weather continue into early next week with some showers and storms today. Things will turn a bit drier for your Sunday, but strong winds are on the way for Monday. I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Key points we're going to focus on today, looking like the active weather pattern will continue into next week. We'll see some isolated scattered showers and thunderstorms continue throughout the day today, turning a little bit drier on Sunday as those best chances shift further east. A cold front on Monday is going to support some more showers and thunderstorm activity with strong wind gusts up to maybe 50 to 60 miles an hour, some locally stronger gusts possible, so we're keeping an eye on that for Monday. But overall, series systems midweek will keep precipitation chances going, kind of delaying that warm-up we were looking at potentially until later in the week as temperatures remain seasonably cool for this time of year. And a quick look at satellite for you this morning shows widespread cloud cover across central and eastern Idaho. Got that low pressure system currently in Utah shifting southeast, so we're getting that wraparound moisture. That'll be the main driver of those showers and thunderstorms today, but you can see that drier air building in through Washington, Oregon. That'll be filling in later today into tonight, heading into Sunday. And look at the bigger picture for you guys. So again, a little bit of a high pressure ridge starting to build in there. Some drier air ahead of this fast approaching low to the Pacific Northwest. Overall, this first wave here doesn't look like it's going to do too much in our area. Just some increased cloud cover potential for Sunday. But overall, as that low slowly moves its way onshore, bringing that more moisture and stronger winds with it due to a heightened pressure gradient, expecting those stronger winds to develop on your Monday. And take a look at your next 5 days. Weather risk outlook. We'll focus on today, some showers and storms, gusty winds around the Magic Valley, South Hills. But for tomorrow, keep some winds elevated, slight chances for some showers and storms, but overall, predominantly dry for the region. For Monday, that cold front will swing through, bringing some widespread strong winds. Those will be strongest across the Snake Plain, Magic Valley, and across some more wind-prone areas for your day on Monday. Heading into Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll keep some slight chances, some gusty winds going, but overall just a slight chance for some showers and storms continuing into the first part of May. And here's a look at that regional hydrology update. So yesterday, the Port River at Pocatello did climb up into that moderate flooding stage and is expected to stay there through the weekend, heading down towards Topaz as well, just west of Lava Hot Springs. Still seeing that as far as minor flooding ongoing there. So from Chesterfield all the way through the Pocatello area, seeing that Port River flood warnings remaining in effect, with just a couple of our gauges seeing those more near flood stage and near action stage are some portions of eastern Idaho. And here's a look at those 48-hour observed rainfall totals. So again, we're looking at maybe about a 1/10 to 3/10 of an inch broadly as you head further south. But up in the upper valleys, so upper Snake Plain over into Driggs, Island Park, did pretty well. So we're looking at about a 1/4 to 1/2 inch with locally higher totals with some of those stronger storms that developed. And taking a look at temperatures for you today, we'll start things off in the 30s and 40s, afternoon highs in the 50s to low 60s, seasonably cool for this time of year. And here's a look at the Storm Prediction Center Day 1 outlook and the probability of thunder. We're expecting those best chances for thunderstorms across eastern Idaho today. Breaking down the timing for you on that. But the HRF probability of thunder does highlight that pretty good as well. So taking a look at timing here, this is the HER model starting off at midnight this morning. So overall, we're seeing those showers continue to work southwest throughout the morning, so kind of north to south flow, at least through the morning hours. But as that low begins to pull to our southeast, that'll increase to westerly gradient. So by this afternoon, not seeing any thunderstorms out there this morning, but you can see some of those more organized cells potentially popping up for this afternoon and evening. So if you're anywhere in eastern Idaho, upper Snake Plain, some isolated stuff in the central mountains, we'll be keeping an eye on that for you this afternoon. But overall, some brief heavy downpours, small hail and gusty winds with some of these lines of storms that develop. But overall, by about 11 midnight tonight, maybe some initial bands still working in through the Island Park, West Yellowstone area. But overall, turning much drier for Sunday. Maybe see some isolated showers for your Sunday morning before things pick up again for the afternoon, spurred by some convection initiation there from about 12 to 2. That'll continue into Sunday afternoon and evening before some drier conditions settle in for Sunday night ahead of that cold front moving in for your Monday. And wind gusts today should be as far as light winds across the board, but still focusing on some strong winds up around the Magic Valley, Burley West into Twin Falls, gusts about 30 to 40 miles an hour. And here's a look at the rain snow amounts today. So again, best chances for rainfall today will exist further east, looking at drier conditions as you head, say, west of Twin Falls up to Shoshone. but still looking at some snow in the mountains. Willow Creek, Lost Trail, and Teton Pass have all seen some snow over the last couple of days, so we're keeping with that trend on mostly mountain passes, maybe a couple snowflakes mixed in some of our higher elevation valleys, but still headed into the backcountry, especially up in the Lost River, Lemhi and Beaverheads. Certainly keeping an eye on that for snow potential here through today. And for your Sunday, another cool morning, 30s and 40s to start things off. Afternoon highs still hanging on in the 40s to low 60s. And for tomorrow, again, that Storm Prediction Center outlook does favor at least a slight chance across the extreme eastern portion of our forecast area. And the HRF probability of thunder doesn't get too excited there. Overall, still looking at less than a 10% chance. But as I showed you there on the HRR model, it at least kept some showers and storms in the area. And for your Sunday, gusts still about 30 to 40 miles an hour across the lower Snake Plain into the Magic Valley. And for Sunday, just some light amounts expected there, maybe a little bit of snow as you head further east, but overall should be a mostly dry day on Sunday. And for your Monday, another cool morning, 20s, 30s, and 40s, afternoon highs in the 40s to mid-to upper 50s. Here's a look at those wind gusts on Monday. Taking you through about 6 o'clock, we'll see those winds ramp up throughout the day. Gusts will be 40 to 60 miles an hour. And for Monday night, those winds will continue to remain elevated, again in that range of about 40 to 60 miles an hour. And shown there in some of those pinks, we're looking at, some wind-prone areas could see gusts stronger than that, but we'll be keeping an eye on that for you for Monday. Some potential wind advisories certainly warranted right now with the current forecast. And for your day 3 outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, again, highlighting those areas north and east for best chances for thunderstorms on your Monday. And we do have snow to talk about with these cool temperatures. It will keep snow levels generally above that 7,000 to 8,000 foot mark, but we are seeing some snow now for a little bit further, at least lower elevation. It's going to be 6,000, 5,500 feet snow levels building in for Monday night behind that cold front, supporting some valley snowfall as you head further north and east. For your Tuesday, much colder temperatures, so if you have any sensitive plants outside, we're looking at a pretty cold morning for Tuesday. Overall, teens, 20s to low 30s in the morning, widespread below freezing conditions, with afternoon highs seasonably cool in the 40s and 50s. Wind gusts on Tuesday, those winds will remain elevated, still seeing gusts about 30 to 40 miles an hour, especially across the Idaho Falls, kind of INL area, a little bit lighter elsewhere. And for your Wednesday, another cold morning. We're seeing widespread below freezing temperatures for your Wednesday heading into the first part of May. That'll also kick off our frost and freeze program here. So we got frost advisories and hard freeze warnings. So right now the forecast pans out there for your Wednesday morning. Looks like we could be issuing that for the first time this year on the first day of the season starting. But afternoon highs on Wednesday, pretty similar to what we saw on Tuesday in those 40s and 50s. And a look at what's to come. So again, keeping those cooler temperatures in place through the middle part of next week. But what we could see towards the later part of the week is starting to trend back above normal. So normal highs this year, time of year, are, mid 50s, low 60s. So we could be seeing some more seasonable temperatures back in that 6 to 10 day period. With respect to precipitation, we'll keep in that semi-active, more near normal to leaning above normal favored precipitation through May 2nd through the 6th. 8 to 14, not a whole lot of change there when it comes to temperatures. Still in that above normal favored category, near normal as you get a little bit further west. In 8 to 14, again, little change there. Still keeping with our semi-active pattern here in southeast Idaho. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Saturday and stay safe out there.